Namaskar, I'm Harpreet Kaur and I welcome you all to our live and interactive session. This is our webinar series on AI tools in education. You are watching this right now on PM eVIDYA channels 6 to 12 and also on our YouTube handle NCERT Official. This webinar series is brought to you by Central Institute of Educational Technology, that is CIET NCERT in Delhi. And the tool that we are going to talk about today is Chalky AI. What kind of tool is this and how it is extremely beneficial for the users to create the content for educational purposes? What are its unique features and is it available for free? How to supporting inclusive education? We'll talk on all these points. If you are having certain questions, if you're using this tool and facing some kind of problem, you can always get in touch with us. Our phone number is 8800440559. We also have a specific email ID for you, that is training.helpdesk@ciet.nic.in. And on our YouTube handle NCERT Official, you can send us your questions, suggestions and your feedback. And now let me introduce you all to my guests for the session. For having a deeper understanding about this tool, we are joined by our expert, Dr. Ravi Kumar Kola. Sir is National ICT Awardee and School Assistant from Zilla Parishad High School, Panthini, Hanumakonda, Telangana. Sir, namaskar and very warm welcome to the session.
Namaskar, madam. Good evening, everyone. And it's my privilege to join this webinar.
Right, pleasure is ours, sir, and thank you so much for being here with us. I just want to understand first thing foremost that what this tool is all about, what are its unique features and how it is beneficial for the creators.
Yeah, ma'am. So teachers are taking a lot of time for preparation of lesson plans and also for creation of lesson plan series and assessments.
Okay.
By using this tool, it becomes easy. It becomes easy for the teachers to create lesson planning and also the lesson plan series. And coming to the assessments, they can prepare different worksheets. And most important thing is that it is a very useful tool for differentiated learning of the students.
All right. Sir, we would like to figure out what all content can be created through this tool that you'll be demonstrating for us as well. Whatever questions we will be receiving from the audiences or whatever questions or doubts I'll be having as an audience, I'll take them up also by the end of the session and we can have an interaction on the same. So now I request you to kindly go ahead uninterrupted with your presentation and demonstration, sir. Over to you.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So we're going to start, right?
Yeah. So this regarding my tool, Chalky AI, as introductory, Madam has already given introduction regarding me. I'm Dr. Ravi Kumar Kola. I'm working as a school assistant at Zilla Parishad High School, Panthini, Hanumakonda district in Telangana state. So actually, why we have to focus more on artificial intelligence in education in the context of NEP 2020. And teachers, you are aware that National Education Policy 2020 stresses meaningful use of technology in education. So we have to use in a better way where the technology integration should happen in the education in a very meaningful manner. Not only that, NEP also clearly tells regarding the focus on inclusive, equitable and high quality learning. So the digital tools that which we are using, they are going to support the improved teaching and learning outcomes of the student.
Okay.
Most important thing is that, so as an educators, really we are witnessing a major shift in the way teaching and learning is happening today. So the role of the teacher is also changing it is getting from expanding from content delivery to the learning facilitation. Not only that, here whatever the digital tools we are using, they are going to bring drastic changes.
Yes.
In today's session, talking about Chalky AI tool, which is going to support the teachers in managing the lesson planning and also the teaching and assessment more effectively. Coming over here, artificial intelligence, it's enabling personalized learning and learner-centered instruction. Then let us try to understand what is the role of artificial intelligence in teaching and learning. See, the buzzing word now where we can find artificial intelligence in each and every area, even if you see, the Person of the Year Time magazine has published the architects of AI as the cover page. So if you take in the context of teaching and learning the role of AI, it is going to support differentiated instruction. If you see the classrooms in our India, it is a heterogeneous group where the students are having different levels. Understanding their levels and catering the needs of the students according to their levels and tailoring the subject, different subjects, whatever the subjects the teachers are teaching, it is becoming very great task for them to give differential instruction. And it's also clearly mentioned in NEP 2020 to make our classrooms more inclusive. So by using artificial intelligence, we can support the differentiated instruction to our students. Not only that, the students have different learning needs. The same classroom, the students. So some students will be below average, some average students, and some are very advanced levels like that. So we can give the assignments, we can give the questionnaire, or we can give the topics related to them in a different levels. So artificial intelligence is really going to help us to address the diverse learning needs of the students. Not only that, as a teachers, we meet a lot of challenges in our classroom, engaging of diverse classrooms. Even India, you can find simply it is called India Unity in Diversity in India. Even in our school, we have students from different backgrounds, socio-economic backgrounds. So when we want to make our classroom more engaging, we need to design our lessons, our lesson planning into that context. So this artificial intelligence is going to make, we can use this AI for enhancing our classroom engagement very effective manner. Not only that, the data that is there. So whatever the data that is there available with us, we can even go for the data-driven teaching practices, the best practices we can go on, we can further, we can improvise ourselves. Okay, the way how we taught yesterday and how the tomorrow session and again the next present and the future sessions, how we can plan for that. So the data that is there, we can go on improving ourselves. Not only that, it gives us, it strengthens the assessment and the feedback. Once the teacher knows the strength and weakness of the learners, automatically we can go on improvising ourselves, we can go on improvising the content, we can go on the delivering the content according to their needs. So this is what the role of AI in the teaching and learning process is going to happen. Oh. So actually, what is Chalky AI? Chalky AI is nothing but it's an artificial intelligence teaching assistant. And the beauty of this Chalky AI is that we can use from classes 1 to classes 10. Okay. It is going to support multi-subject. Means a teacher of English can make use of this tool, or a teacher of mathematics, or a teacher of science, particularly our physical science teachers can use, or biological science teachers, social studies teachers. Okay, so this Chalky AI is going to going to multi-class, multi-grade, okay, multi-subject support. We can do that. Next, what are the key features? What are the key features that are available in the Chalky AI? First of all, you can go for creation of your lesson plans. See, teachers struggle a lot to create lesson plans. It is a very tedious process for them, okay, to go on writing the lesson plans and also preparation of slides also. Okay, to prepare a PowerPoint presentation for a particular lesson, they need really 3 to 4 hours. Okay, even, but coming here, the beauty of this Chalky AI is that even a novice teacher can use it. Just after my presentation, at the end of the session, I think the teachers who are watching from different parts of our India, the different states, just you can use this tool for different subjects. Even you are a novice, even you are using it for the first time. By just following simple steps, you can create your own lesson plans. Not only that, you can create worksheets. The worksheets for the assessment purpose. And you can create the worksheets according to the Bloom's taxonomy, like knowledge, understanding, skills, and application. You can go for at last the assessment portions also. So the key features of this Chalky AI. So not it is not at all necessary for the teachers to spend hours of time spending for preparation of lesson plans or preparation of worksheets. Even in the resources section, you can find the already that particular topics resources worksheets are available. You can download them and you can edit them and you can use that. So that is a very key feature of this Chalky AI tool. And whenever we are going for worksheet generation, we can prepare a variety of questions over here. A variety of questions like coming to multiple choice questions, or you can prepare short answer questions. You can prepare long answer questions. The very greatest interest thing is that at last you are going to get the answer key also. Okay, once you have prepared a worksheet, okay, if it is a very the size of classroom is very large, you can even provide answer key at the end of the session so that students can get immediate feedback. So whenever you are going for worksheet generation, not only preparing variety of questions, you can go and generate a answer key at the end of the worksheet also. So that is another important feature that is available for this Chalky AI. Next, if you go for differentiated learning, so we talked about differentiated learning at the beginning of our session itself. So whenever you are preparing worksheets, we can prepare for three levels. Easy level to the students, to some students who are struggling, the struggling readers or struggling learners. Okay, coming to average level and challenging level. So three levels of questions you can prepare for the students. Once when you have prepared this according to the needs of the students, like easy level, average level, and a challenging level, automatically you can supply these to these worksheets to the students, so that students go on answering the questions, making our classroom more inclusive. So that is how we can go further for the differentiated learning process. Next, when can we use? Actually, there are some different tools where we can use only before the classroom, where we can use only after the classroom. But the greatest feature that is available for this Chalky AI is that we can use it before the class. Simply, you can start preparing your own lesson plan. And when you are in the middle of the lesson, if you want to make your students more engaging, you want to make your class more engaging and want participatory participation of the students to be more, and you want your classroom more active and vibrant, you even use it during the class, in the middle of the class also you can use. Or else you can use it after class, where you can generate the worksheets and you can even circulate it, you can share it with your students. So this is the tool which is having a very good feature where you can use it okay, like before the beginning of the class, or during the class, or else you can use it after the class. So this is how you can use the Chalky AI during your daily classroom activities. Next, actually for what purpose this Chalky AI can be used? First of all, it is saving the time of the teachers. Okay, today teachers are occupied with so many works. Okay, coming to lesson planning. Okay, coming to the management of and putting on the grades and all these things. As a teachers, we have a laborious a lot of work in the managing of the different classes or different sub. Even some teachers at the primary level, they are going to teach different subjects. But when the teachers are using this Chalky AI, it is going to save their time. So when there is a time saved, the teachers can use the time saved for creatively for the other purposes. Okay, making relevant material, or constructing some other material for the students for the enrichment. We can even make the teachers to prepare from enrichment content for the students. That is how, that is the first benefit. And coming to the next one, we can go on giving better quality of questions. Once, not the routine or conventional methods of questions, you can go on preparing different higher order thinking skills. This is what I wanted to stress more here in the Bloom's taxonomy also. When we wanted to make our students to enhance or to broaden their horizon of understanding, like going for higher order thinking skills, you can prepare these better quality questions by using this Chalky AI. Next is as where everyone is going on a lot of stress. Okay, it's not like going on with pressure. Even we can make the teaching learning process like a pleasure. Okay, there is no need of any pressure over here. By using this tool, you can have the less stress. So these are the benefits that are associated when teachers are using this Chalky AI in their regular teaching learning process. Right, yeah. So how to enter? How to enter this Chalky AI? It's very simple. The website where it is clearly displayed on the screen. That Chalky.ai. That is a website. Okay, that is a home page. You can find here lessons in seconds. So like the lessons will be generated within very fraction of seconds like that, and you can create aligned to your learning outcomes also. Next, the very good feature is that these lessons are designed by you, but they are generated by the AI. You are going to give the prompts, you are going to give the keywords, okay, but you are going to get the output. Okay, see, it has been used in 100 and plus one countries, 2,50,000 teachers it helped, and coming to 40 different languages. It is supporting different 40 languages. Yeah. So when you enter into the home page, after clicking on this, the three dots that are there on the right side, it will be showing that whether you wanted to enter as a teacher or whether you want to enter it as a school. So the pricing, if you want to go for the pro version, you can check the pricing list also. The plans, different plans for the pro plans like that. But the basic free plan is very useful for the teachers. By using the free plan also, you can go on creating your own lesson plans and the worksheets. The next one, you can even find at the end the login, okay, to log in with your email address. Next, if you are using it for the first time, you have to register it. So sign up to start saving your time. Okay, the speedy way to create inspiring lessons. If you have already have a Gmail account, you can continue with the Google, or else you can give your first name and last name and any other email ID and the password, and confirming your password and agreeing to the terms and conditions of the privacy policy. You can register yourself as a registered user of this Chalky AI, and you can go on creating the content. Okay, so this is the dashboard. This is the dashboard. If you want to create one single lesson, you can create one single lesson also, or you can go for creating of a lesson plan series. You can go on creating 2 or 3 or 4 lesson plan series like that. And this is the new feature that has been added over here. You can go for activity sheets. It's clearly mentioned over here, print ready sheets of tasks. Okay, we can go for a one-off lesson, or you can go for multiple lessons on a single topic. You can go for multiple lessons for one single topic, or you can go for print ready sheets. Okay. Next, these activity sheets, okay, already we talked about the differentiated instruction. So according to the differentiated instruction, you can create activity sheets where you can use in class or at home. Okay, you can assign it as a homework to the students also. This is how you can use the Chalky AI for generation of the activity sheets. Okay. Now let us go for the hands-on activity. Yeah. Okay. This is coming to our hands-on activity.
What this activity is all about, sir?
Yeah, let me share. I'm sharing the screen.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like? Okay, let me share the screen again.
Okay.
Yeah, done.
Because what we have gathered so far that Chalky AI or Chalky AI is a very good tool, and definitely it's going to help all the stakeholders out there, whether in creating the content or understanding the content, and we can get the lessons in seconds. That's what this AI tool is all about. Also, when it comes to using applications of AI, it's very important to understand that they are not replacing teachers at all. They still need amazing kind of prompts in order to get the accurate results. As I would say, precise, accurate your prompt will be, the better the results are going to be. So,
Yeah,
are we ready
exactly.
with the activity?
Yeah, I'm ready with the activity.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the home page. You can find everything you need to teach and assess learning, not only for teaching, but also for assessment. You can go for lessons, you can go for lesson series, you can go for activity sheets. Okay, designed with teachers for teachers. See, this is designed by teachers. Okay, with teacher for teachers. Okay, so these are some of the feedback from different teachers. Okay, not only that, we can even upload our own file. If we have, for example, I will show you one taking one lesson from our NCERT textbook where we can go on creating a lesson plan according to that. Okay, there are even we can go to the down. We have different resources over here. You can go and click. Even learning resources are there, lessons are there, classroom activities are there, worksheets are there. Okay, we will go for this at the end of our session. Okay, now let me show you hands-on activity without having any. I don't want to log in. I don't want to use my Gmail account or any email account. Just I am going to pick up a topic. I'm just typing about yeah, I wanted to create a lesson plan regarding the cell. Okay, just I have typed this topic name and just I have clicked on create. Okay, create. Okay, so our it is getting generated. Okay, so once you have selected the lesson topic, once you have selected the lesson topic, so you have to choose which level, whether it is for first grade or for second grade or third, fourth, fifth, like even you can go for adult learners till 12th grade. So I am going for 8th grade. So how many slides I want? So this particularly I have given the lesson topic, that is the cell. It is for 8th grade. And coming to this slides, I wanted to use 10 slides. Okay, maximum we can use for 10 slides for the free version. Okay, which language you want, you can select it. Okay, additional instructions. You can include specific topics or you can include learning objectives. So I don't, as some teachers, they don't want to give any other thing. Just simply, you can go on clicking continue. Once you click on this continue, here it's again refining our own lesson. As mentioned in the just a beginning, I told aligning to our lesson learning goals or objectives, learning objectives. So we wanted to give the description of understanding or knowledge or skills the students will gain. If you can click this, okay, you have enabled this. And what key vocabulary list you wanted to include in this. So I wanted to click on this vocabulary list. Automatically searches for the vocabulary related to the cell. Suggestions are there, whether you wanted to talk about cell, about the organism, about the structure, about the function, or else you can even type your own word. Okay, you can press and add your own word over here. And you can also go for a print activity sheet at the end of this. Okay, right. Describe what would you like, whether you wanted to go for a 10-minute starter quiz, or else you can you can pick up from a template. You wanted to go a lesson starter, okay, or else you can go, you wanted to test the knowledge of the students, knowledge check, or you want to at the last you wanted to go for a lesson recap at the end, or else the previous class lesson recap, or else going to create a home worksheet. So the duration is also mentioned here, 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, right. Or else you can go for end of topic test. End of topic test, that is from for 30 to 40 minutes, 45 minutes. Like you can go for summative assessment for learning. Here you can find create multiple versions to support all learners. See, some students need more support. If you want, you can create for them, or else you can go for creating core student activities with grade level expectations and content, or else you can go for challenging students where higher order thinking task and increasing complexity of activities you can include that. So I have enabled these. So coming over here, let us check from the beginning how we have to if you want to refine your lesson, you can check the preferences, or you can pick up the preferences like enabling the learning goals or objectives, including the key vocabulary list, or else going for adding a worksheet, a activity sheet, how you wanted to go, whether you wanted to go for a 5 to 10 minute activity, or going for a 10 to 15 minute activity, or else going to other like lesson plan, lesson recap, or a home worksheet like that. Once you have enabled the relevant options, you can just click on continue and see. Then again we are going to get entered into another page. What type of theme you want? Pick up a theme, you can swap later. So whether you wanted to collect it from the popular one, or from the light, or from the dark, or from the simple, or for early learners, or for professionals, or you wanted to use it in a fun way, or for subjects, or all. So in popular we have got like a light touch, a Christmas, or it's going for science for curious minds. Okay, or else you can go for light. So this is how the light themes. You can even change the background theme. Okay, you can go for dark. See, this is how you can go. You can go for the simple. Okay, simple. Okay, very simple without any these things. Earlier learners. Okay, to make your presentation very lively and very attractive for attractive purposes, you can use that. Next, coming to professional. Okay, I'm starting again with the popular. I wanted to go because the topic is related to the science for curious minds. I have selected this. After that, please click on generate. Please click on generate. Yeah, so the things are happening. Performing magic, you can even check here, performing magic. So your lesson is being generated. Once it is ready, you will be able to make changes. See here with images, the cell, the building block of life. Okay, right. So it is going on getting generated here. So performing the magic. So see the duration that has been taken, not more than 1 minute. Below 1 minute, we have got our own presentation over here. So this is the first slide. Okay, coming to the next. Yeah, just it is getting ready. Your lesson is being generated. Yeah, even you can go share it, you can export it, you can present it. For making it export or share, we need to go for sign in. Okay, you need to create an account, or else without creating an account also, simply by just using the prompt at the beginning which I have shown in the home page, you can go for that. For example, here even the activity sheet is it is also got ready. Once this particularly this slides presentation has been done, you can even change the text. You can even add a text, or you can change the color of this one. Okay, you can change according to your need, or even you can go add you can insert an image. Okay, you can insert any image, or else you can even upload it from your desktop or your computer, or from your laptop, like that. You can even go on insert the shapes. Okay, this is the another one. Okay, and next you can even add some GIF files. Even you can even add an YouTube link over here in this particular. So once after creating of this particularly these topics, these lesson plans, like for your presentations, you can even edit your you can even edit it according to your needs. Or else if you want to add slide, you can even add a slide. If you want to add particular activity for this, even you can click on this add activity and you can go on that. See, just let me present. If you want to present it, you can click here on the presenter. Okay, right, this is the first slide. Coming to the second one. Yeah, what you will learn. So by the end of this lesson, what the students are going to identify the basic parts of a cell and their functions. Okay, going to the key vocabulary. What is a cell? What is about nucleus? What is about the cell membrane? Coming to the cytoplasm. Next, talking about the cell theory. Okay, next coming to the plant cell versus animal cell. Next, coming to inside the cell, what are the major organelles that are there inside the cell. Next, how cells work together. Some specialized cells or form cells are the build organs. Next, coming to the like cells, we are comparing the cells to a tiny cities. at the end, you can even go for what is the right order. What is the right order for this? Putting them from simple to the most complex. Okay. Even you can get the answer also. You can get the answer, and at the last, yeah, we can go for a recap what the students has learned. So this is what I have done just without logging into the account. This is the one uh, which we can create. Okay. So this is the home page which I have shown you. Just by clicking on pick a topic, you can just pick a topic. You can even go for other subjects. Even you can go for English grammar if you want to prepare about nouns. Okay, you can create. Again it will ask about what you wanted to, for which grade you want. So for example, we want to go for grade 5. Okay, how many slides? 10 slides. Language. Okay, select the language and then click on continue. If you want to refine your lesson, you can include all these things. If you don't want, just you can simple presentation. Okay, how you want it like a fun. Oh, right. Okay, pop, play and bright. I have selected this and just clicking on generate. Okay, so it is asking for sign in. Okay, we will go with the sign in and we will create it. Right. Okay. So here on this three, when you tap on these three dots, you can go for login. So login using your Gmail account or any other email account. Okay, continue with Google. Yeah, I'm clicking on continue. So once we are going here, it will ask us welcome to the class. Okay, location, from which location you are. You can choose your country. Okay, language you can select, and you can go for yeah. So this is what you can go for. Already we have done. Right, coming over what we have created just now. The activity sheet is also, it's also got ready. Right, so again, if you want to go for lesson series, okay, let's go for, already we have done for single lesson. Let's go for a lesson series. Right, okay, going for the activity sheets also. Going for the activity sheets, let's check the activity sheet. Okay, coming over here, you can even edit the blocks that are created here, the cell systems of life, cell theory in context. Okay, adding some critical thinking question for here over here, and coming to the cellular vocabulary, the structure and function. Okay, what is the function? What is the function of this nucleus? Or what is the function of the cell membrane? What is the function of the cytoplasm? Okay, even you can go on clicking on this add block. You can click on this add block, and you can go and check for that. If you want to edit this question also, you can create on this magic AI. Okay, you can even edit with AI. You can even, if you want to change the question, if you want to add more terms, if you want to clarify table headers, or if you want to provide example answers also, you can include that. If you are if you are satisfied with this, you can include that, or if you don't want, you can even delete that. If you want, if you don't want this particular block, you can delete that. Okay, coming to, this is for the students. Yeah, coming to this for the core students, you can even check it. Okay, the vocabulary related to that, the definition, and the word related to that. Okay, already I have clearly mentioned about this acting as a gatekeeper of the cell, which is going to act as the gatekeeper of the cell, the control center containing the DNA. You can get even go talked about, we can go for different variety of questions, like not only short answer questions, we can go for fill in the blanks questions also. Okay, plant cell versus animal cell. So what's the try to check the box, what will be there in a plant cell and what will be there, the difference between a plant cell and animal cell. Based on this, you can even go how cells are working. Okay, like that. And knowledge check, multiple choice questions also we can add. At last, we can also get the essential vocabulary. We can get the essential vocabulary, particularly for this. Okay, after generating of this worksheets. Okay, whatever the worksheet you have generated, whether you have generated it for support students, or for the core students, or for the challenging students. Okay, the generated worksheet also you can provide it to the students. Even you can click on the share. Okay, you can click on the share and you can invite it. You can share it with individual, or else you can copy the link, or you can share it through social media also, the generated worksheet. Or else simply if you want to take out a printout, okay, you can take a printout of this, or else if you want to export it, you can even export it like a PDF copy also. So at the end, simply you can find the answer sheets. Okay, the answers for the particular worksheet. Okay, right. So this is how we can work. We can go on working. Okay, we can go on working with the this particularly our Chalky AI. Yeah, lesson plan series. If you want, you can go on creating lesson plan series. Okay, we have done at the beginning the lessons. You can go for lesson plan series by creating this, clicking on this create new. You can even upload your PDF and you can go for that. And here we have already developed a worksheet. Okay, sorry, an activity sheet for the students. Right. So this is how you can go on creating just by using simple things. Okay, by just going on creating that. And one more thing I wanted to share with you. Yeah, just I am signing out over here. Let me sign out and let me go and share with you the resources that are available over here. Yeah. Yeah. So if you go for the end, at the end, you can even find very useful information in the website. Okay, what is the responsible AI? Okay, using artificial intelligence very responsibly, how to get good results. Okay, what are the limitations of AI and what are the best practices that we can go on using that. This is another feature where the students can, where the teachers can try to understand how to use artificial intelligence in a very responsible manner. Coming to these resources, you can go on, you can click on lessons. So here I have started with some already lessons that are curated and that are available here. Some useful links are there. So grade 1 English lessons, okay, grade 1 history lessons, like that. Let us scroll down. So this is for grade 3, grade 4, okay, grade 5, okay, grade 6 English lessons. Like we can, if you want to go for grade 6, see, okay, designed by teachers and generated by AI. See here, grade 6 science lessons. It is editable. You can even download it and you can edit it. You can even present it on the Google Slides also. You can open it in Google Slides. It is printable and it's free to try. So this is what science poster: solid, liquids and gases. Okay, the key vocabulary related to this states of matter: solids, liquids, gases and the state. Okay, like what are the solids? Okay, what are the examples for solids? Okay, what are liquids? Okay, what are the gases? Next, coming to spotting the differences, making the students to identify. Okay, once we have given a topic and we are going for the feedback from the students. Okay, spotting the difference between a solid and a liquid. Right, everyday examples also you can get, getting creative. My science poster challenge, like that. Okay, so here discussing, so working in small groups, about discussing about what would happen if water a liquid is turned into an ice or a steam. Where have you seen this is going to happen in your real life? Like discussing another one. Okay, summary at the end. So this is for particularly taken from the resources. Okay, again I am scrolling down where you can get okay, yes, so this is from lessons, or you can go for classroom activities also. Even classroom activities is there. If you click on classroom activities, okay, again some useful links are there. We will go with like yeah, English class activities. Okay, reading comprehension skills about exploring stories or poems, and also for non-fiction text. Okay, what are the learning objectives particularly for this? Finding the main idea, else spotting the key details. Okay, that like this, making inferences, how to make the students to understand, to improve their reading comprehension skills. Also, we can use this, the resources that are there at the end. Okay. Again, even you can go check for this. Yeah, you want to use the worksheets. So already we have discussed, we have clearly discussed about the lessons. We have even discussed about the classroom activities. Even if you want the worksheets also, you can go for different worksheets that are there. Okay, right. So grade wise worksheets are also there where you can use it. Okay, so for history, right. So these are about some different coming to the context of okay, right. If you want to go for mathematics worksheets also, you can use that. You can print even you can edit it, you can download it. So here download resource, by using this download resource option, you can download it and you can use this. Okay, so this is another okay, the different pages. Okay, for differentiated instruction we can provide this. So these are the, this is the key, that the answer key that is available at the end. So this is all about Chalky, where teachers, novice teachers, by just giving, by picking one topic, just they can type the topic, related topic, and going on giving the keywords. Once they start going on giving the keywords, and also particularly to different what grade they wanted to teach, okay, what subject they wanted to teach, they can create okay, like in the form of a presentation. Even they can edit and even they can edit the text, even they can edit the text and add some images, even they can add the YouTube link, and this is going to reduce the burden of the teachers. Okay, so ultimately, yeah, just yeah,
So you're going to,
by using Chalky AI. So
okay.
these are the, yeah, so these
So
are
you're
the
going to pick a
different
new topic?
yeah.
Okay. So we also left with very little time. So what are the other important features that you would like to explain here, and then we can take up a few questions also, because this is a very interesting tool and we are receiving questions from the audience as well.
Yeah. So any questions?
Yeah, would you like to conclude first?
Yeah, so it is all about making our making the reducing the burden of the teachers. Okay, we can save the time of the teachers, and you can go on for multi-subject and multi-grade by using this Chalky AI.
Right.
So that is what we can use this Chalky AI tool. Okay, for generating not only the lesson plans, but also for generating the activity sheets or the worksheets.
All right, sir. So now that you've concluded, let me take a few questions. And we have seen that it transforms lesson planning in a big way.
Yeah.
It's a very
Yes.
interesting application. So I want to understand that can Chalky's AI customizable lessons and activities cater to diverse students' needs and their abilities when it comes to personalized learning?
Yeah, it is. It is going. When we are going to create the worksheets, we can click on whether we wanted to create for supportive students, or for the core students, or for the challenging students. So based on the needs of the students, we can go on creating the. We can create the worksheets.
Okay, so there's another question. It's about the assessment and feedback part. So the viewer is asking that how can educators leverage Chalky's AI tools to track students' progress and provide effective feedback?
Yeah, so once we provide these worksheets and automatically when we go for evaluation, we can know to what extent the students have written the answers, so
Yeah.
that we can get immediately the feedback from the students also.
Okay. There's another question is regarding basically teachers' empowerment. The person is asking, how does Chalky AI support teachers in creating high quality, engaging lessons, and what benefit, the most important benefit, does it offer to teachers?
See, actually, this is also for professional development of the teachers. Okay. Once when you are going to give the prompts, once you are going to ask for the higher
Yeah.
order thinking skills question, automatically it is going to generate the HEARTS higher order thinking skills question, so
Uh-huh.
that we can make use of that questions and we can provide the same questions to the students.
There's one question regarding the interactive learning, and the viewer is asking, how does Chalky AI's multimedia rich presentations and live polls enhance student engagement?
Yeah, so already once you have created a particular lesson plan, you can even insert some images. You can even insert the YouTube links, even insert the GIFs, and also you can insert the
Okay.
images, so that you can make it more interactive. You can change the themes also, the background themes also.
And sir, what role do you see Chalky AI playing in shaping the future of education, and how do you think educators can prepare themselves in using this tool more and more?
It's very simple, ma'am. Very even the teachers who are not well versed in using technology, they can use this for
Okay.
creating their own lessons. Okay, they can go on giving the title and also the key vocabulary related to that topic, and they can generate the lessons, and they can even present it in their classrooms. It
Okay.
makes them very easy. It makes them very easy. No need of spending hours of together for preparing the slides and all these things.
Right, sir. Sir, can you share some examples of teachers or schools successfully integrating Chalky AI into their curriculum? If you have done the same yourself, any particular benefit or any particular example you would like to quote, or any content that you created that made a really big difference in terms of student understanding?
Yeah, so actually, there was a problem in our school where a social teacher is not there, but I am not a social teacher. So I used this Chalky AI to generate the lesson plans, particularly when I am going for making maps. Okay, a topic of making maps or about talking about the solar system. It has created a wonderful presentations. So I started using them in my classroom, and that is how the students also got engaged by checking all these things. And even the students started creating coming to the interactive flat panel boards, and they also started creating the giving the relevant keywords for particular topics, and they started using this. So by using this Chalky AI, the teachers can, it is a really a supportive tool to the student, to the teachers, so they can prepare it in advance. Or else if the classroom is very bored or it's very dull, you can just go in the middle of the lesson and you can create it and you can go on execute it in the classroom.
Right, sir, because of course, when you engage students, their interest also gets developed in the subject, and they also come forward with newer ways and
Yeah,
new concepts
even
also.
thank you. So actually, a teacher, see, not only an English teacher can teach us English, but we can go for science also if you know the key terms. If you just go on giving them, you can even check the images and all these things, and you can present it in the classroom.
So there's one question that I've been asking all the experts. It's kind of debatable, but every expert is giving their opinions on the same. So I want to ask you that NEP 2020 talks about 21st century skills, where we need to develop critical thinking, analytical thinking among the students, along with many other skills. Do you think
Yeah,
that when we have tools like these who are giving us readily available results in seconds, and they require only a nice prompt, these skills are not developed in a way that we want them to? Or it's just an extension of what they are already doing, and it's no harm?
no, no, no. So we wanted to develop according to our own, so not according to that. So whenever we are giving the relevant questions, means design the questions according to this pattern, design the questions according to this keywords. Automatically, that will be getting designed, not according to the tool, but it is already clearly mentioned. It is designed. The idea is by the teachers, but it is generated by the AI. It's not that AI giving ourselves the prompts. No, we are giving the prompts,
Yeah,
and we are tailoring the subject according to the needs of our classroom. Because in India we can find a diverse classrooms.
absolutely.
It is going to really help the teachers from different subject areas, from different socio-economic domains and socio-cultural backgrounds of the students. Whatever the background, once you are well versed in using this tool, automatically you can create that.
So you're right, that's no harm to anybody. And since you mentioned, of course, you rightly mentioned that in India we have a diverse classroom with different kind of students with varied learning styles and teachers have to adapt to their needs and requirements. And in a situation like this, tools like these definitely are game changers. So thank you so much, sir, for letting us know about this tool and for demonstrating it for us, and also apprising us all about its benefit. Thank you so much for your time and contribution to the session. Thank you.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
Right. So viewers, now it's time for me to conclude this session over here, and with this we're also concluding this webinar series. This week we talked about a lot of tools. I hope that you got a fair idea of how these tools can be used and can be integrated in routine teaching and learning when you want to create the content that is very personalized in nature and also customizable as per the needs and requirements. And with this, it's a wrap. But before I leave, let me give you a quick information regarding what's coming ahead. And here is the program schedule. So in a short while from now, you can watch a session where we will be talking about self-care, self-love and self-respect, pillars of positive mental health. This will be followed by our session of school leadership development by NCSL NIPA, where we will be talking about leading transformative changes in school processes, a journey of PM Shri School from Himachal Pradesh. And we request you to kindly participate in both the sessions if you wish to, or else you can give your feedback. With this as a wrap, this is me, Harpreet Kaur, signing off. Namaskar.